this is the Wildcat News for Monday, November 13th.
Students, make sure you're wearing your IDs.
If you don't have your ID, then you need to get a temporary ID from your homeroom teacher.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's announcements.
It's time to find out what's for lunch today.
I feel like the sky is falling down. Ain't nobody here to play around. Push it to the edge, I won't back down. Cause it's time to go hard and go home. One way up, no way.
Let's learn our Wildcat word of the day.
My word is garish, and it means obtrusively bright and showy.
Keep bringing items for the canned food collection drive. All non-perishable items are needed. This month's habit of highly effective Wildcats is put first things first. This means you will work before you play, and you'll make all your important work and responsibilities your priority. The STEP team will practice today from 3:45 to 5:30 p.m. We will have a special report today about Mr. Price, created by broadcast journalism students.
Baby, this is what you came for.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Addison.
And I'm Tatiana.
Today, we will be interviewing Mr. Price, our new principal, coming to us from Tanglewood Middle School. Now at HMS, he gets to learn the names of over 1,000 people.
Something surprising about Mr. Price is that he used to drive carriage horses in downtown Charleston when he was completing his master's degree.
And we're here to get even more information.
Let's go see what Mr. Price is up to. We're here with Mr. Price about to ask him some questions. Mr. Price, who is your role model growing up and why?
I think I had a lot of role models, but if I really had to pick a person, I think I would have to pick my father, just because of his work ethic, his patience. He took the time to teach me a lot of different things and just was always there for me. I remember when I played sports from the time I was 5. I know he was at every single one of my games from the time I was 5 years old through the end of high school, with the exception of one.
Did you ever get a pro when you were in school?
You know, I can't lie. Yes, I got a referral. I remember when I was in high school and I played football. We were in the stands, and we were in the stadium at a pep rally, and I flew an airplane from the top of the stadium down to the ground, and it hit the principal. So I got in trouble for that.
What do you like most about being the principal?
I like a lot of things about being a principal. I loved being a teacher, to tell you the truth. But since I've shifted that role some 16, 17 years ago to being a principal, when I started in Charleston and then came to Greenville, I like the fact that you have the ability to work with a lot of different people. A lot of teachers, a lot of community members, certainly students are the heart of it. As a principal with nearly 1,000 kids here, it's kind of hard to get to know everybody on a personal level. So that's a challenge for me, and that's one part that I miss about being a teacher. But as a principal, you can affect more change across an entire building instead of just a classroom or a grade level. And you also really get the opportunity to network and learn from a lot of different people, not just in this state or this county, but really across the nation.
How has being a principal changed your point of view of the world?
But I would say just having the ability to look at the big picture of education rather than just a classroom or just a particular content or something you do more defined as a teacher.
Where were you born and where did you grow up?
I was born in Charleston, South Carolina, on the coast, and that is where I grew up. I lived there pretty much my whole life until I moved here to the Greenville area in 2008. So I spent the majority of my life in Charleston.
I'm Tatiana.
And I'm Addison.
We are signing off for the Wildcat News.
We hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about our new Wildcat principal, Mr. Price.
Lightning strikes every time she moves.
Beta Club will meet tomorrow from 3:30 to 4 p.m. Students need to bring their $5 due and their report cards or incentive cards. Animal Care will be there to pick up the donation drive items and will discuss current and future service projects. 7th and 8th grade chorus students will have combined rehearsals during third period today in preparation for the performance at Brookwood Church tomorrow. Advanced Video Editing Club will not meet this afternoon. Students, don't forget to have your parents sign up for PTA. The cost is $5, and every student who signs up before November 15th will be registered for a chance to win 2 free Graphitopia tickets. It's time for a science trivia question from Miss Singleton. Near the ceiling of a room, the air is warmer. The warm air rises because of? The answer is A, convection.
That's all the announcements for today. Make it a great day or not.
The choice is yours!
Students, make sure you're wearing your IDs.
If you don't,
That's all the announcements. It's time to find out what's for lunch today. Let's learn.